Off play action, Goff. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Goff now on 3rd down. Connects with Montgomery. Has some daylight through the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They go play action with Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. Laporta with the grab. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. He'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. Montgomery. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. This taken from the 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniel's gonna throw to get us started. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Gong. Gets this to Montgomery. Rolling into enemy territory. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They're going play action. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions in possession. Still inches to go on 3rd down. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gibbs now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. From the gun, it's Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And that's good for a gain of 5. David Long getting to the spot that time. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He finds Laporta. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the move, headed right. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Daniels. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
This is complete to Gibbs. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Calling a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Sending a receiver left. He'll look to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They've got a man in motion. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This from 40 on the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's got the squibber. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he?